In this video, I am going to show you how to download your calls to be coached and how to actually complete them. So this is really easy. So once you're here, I am on my dashboard, and you can see your calls and how many you have to download up here in this yellow bar. So for me, I have one for Destination Kia, one for Downtown Hyundai, one for River City, one for Subaru of Dayton, and three for Subaru of Ontario to do for tomorrow. So what I want to do is I want to come down here, and I see all 7 of those calls right here, and they're going to have a yellow download button. So what we want to actually do first is just double check. This is something I always do. We want to double check that we don't have 2 calls for the same salesperson uploaded. Now, the coaching assistants know not to upload more than one for the same salesperson in one day unless it's the last day of the month. However, we always just want to double check that as well. So we are good here. All I'm going to do is go ahead and start downloading them. And as you see, they're coming down into here. I'm just going to go ahead and download all of them. Okay. So now these are on my computer. These audios are on my computer in my download folder. However you want to organize your calls is completely up to you, but I always keep a copy of the original audio, which is what we just downloaded, and my coaching version of the call. So I keep both versions all the time. So now these are on my computer. Great. So let's come up here, and under your non-completed calls, you will see all 7 of those calls to be completed. And they all say for tomorrow, so we're good there. They're all dated correctly. All we're going to do now, when we're ready to complete the call, I'm gonna start with Karina. We're just going to come right in here and click edit. And this is actually going to bring up the score sheet for that call. I'm going to open the audio in WavePad. Remember, the audio is on my computer in my downloads folder. I'm going to open the audio in WavePad. I can quick show you how to do that here. So I'm going to go up here to open. Here they are in my downloads. So I'm just going to open all of them. Open. And it's going to open all 7 of those calls. I like to open them all at once so that I see all of them up here in the tabs. So all of my 7 calls are now opening in WavePad. So I'm going to start with Karina's. I'm going to do the score sheet. I'm going to do my coaching comments on WavePad for Karina. And I'm going to select the file right here. I'm going to save my coached version of her call to my computer. I'm going to then hit select file, and I'm going to upload my coached version of this call. And then I'm going to uncheck this button once I'm sure that I'm done. I've checked over the scorecard again. I'm going to uncheck this button and hit submit. It'll take me to the email page next. We want to make sure it's being emailed to the correct person, Karina. We also want to make sure we're copying all the managers, and there's a checkbox there on the next page. If you didn't want to send right away, you could just keep this button checked and hit submit, and it would not go to the dealership, and you could save it for later to submit if you wanted to. But that's really it. Super easy. And there you go.